What's up, y'all? It's your boy SSI Native, and it's gonna be part 4 of the interior swap. You're probably wondering why the car is on jack stands and it's lifted up. I'm going to save that for another video. I'll actually be shooting that right now, but I won't post that till later on. But so the car's basically done. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do another part. I did this steering wheel from the 2014, or just the airbag one. I bought a 2009 GT500 steering wheel that should be coming in Tuesday, I believe. Today's Sunday. But as you can see, the dash is completely put in. You can see the center console's all black. Everything back here. Let me get this off. See, black. Put my seat delete back in. Everything's, everything's done. But I mean, the reason there was such a delay on the last part 3, and the reason this one isn't as informed as I wish it would have been is because the videos that I took were actually corrupted. I guess I don't have a really good SD card, but as you can see, look, all leather instead of the plastic dash, all blacked out. Of course, the doors aren't blacked out yet. I actually have the doors already. They're the base model ones, so I'm going to have to swap out that silver handle parts, just a screw right behind it. And they don't have the leather inserts, which is kind of a good thing because not much too far, but you can see it's like it's not stuck on anymore. Like everyone has that problem on the 05 to 09s, that the leather just comes off from the doors. But I forgot where I'm gonna get the kit from. I think it's CJ Pony Parts or American Muscle. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember. But I'm trying to get the kit where you're supposed to remove the leather and put that on. It's supposed to fix it so it doesn't look like the leather's falling off. So I'm gonna get that. Thankfully, I don't have to take the leather off because it doesn't have any, or because they're the base model doors. And once I put that in, it should be done. Besides, whenever I decide to put seats in here, probably Brahms or Corbos, and my my harness bar on the back so I can put my harnesses. In terms of the roof, you can still see that it's gray. I already have the black roof, have the black whatever lights are, the cover. I don't have the visors yet, so I need to get those. But you can see, just these little ones. Over here, same thing, just one. So it's 3 total on each side, really easy to take off. I've taken them off before, just to see how easy it was. Not much left to do. So this is most likely going to be the last part. The shifter's not in for another reason, which I'm still going to go over that same video I said I was going to make next. I just put this in, but it's not fully bolted. I don't have this one in. I have this side in though, and that's because the steering wheel is coming in. So I'm waiting for that. I'm gonna put that in. Yeah, everything else is in. Door plates. The only thing it's missing is doors and to put in the roof, but I have both, so that's fine. But this is how it looks right now. Went from this to this. Currently still a work in progress, but it's about a little over 90% done. So thankfully, I mean, it was a headache. Would I recommend doing it? If you're really trying to have a different interior, like if you had a gray one or you had a tan one and you want black or gray or whatever, I'd say stick with it, just leave it as it is. But I'm really picky, so I ended up doing the full swap, and even afterwards I'm just like, why did I do this? Like, I spent so much money just to make it look black, And crazy because it's like you spend so much money on mods that you could use for something else. But like, this is where I noticed the difference to where I'm happy with it. Like, yeah, I don't like the whole gray on blue, but I dig this, you know, black with blue. I think that's where it's at. See, like if I cut that off, it just looks, it fits. This one came with the dash and it had a stain on it. I tried taking the stain out with so much stuff and nothing works, or nothing's worked so far. So I might see if I can use something else. If I can't, then I'll just buy another one. They're not too expensive, but I prefer not to have to buy another one, you know. And seats, I mean, these are okay until I do the rest. But in terms of the swap itself, which was the dash, that's done, thankfully. I hope you guys like it as much as I do, but yeah, I'm just stuck on how good it looks. I haven't really been able to drive it ever since I did the swap. I just drove it for a little bit afterwards, and that's because I just started doing more mods. I still have an exhaust video to finish up. I have the other video that you guys are going to see later on that I keep mentioning, but I don't want to hint too much about what it is. So those are two videos I still need to finish up doing. Waiting on a few parts. Most of it came in, and I mean, this is how it says. Sucks. Oh, by the way, this is something I don't have to wait on. Has a lot of imperfections, or not really, but I picked up a GT500 hood. Got it shipped from Iowa, I believe. I don't remember exactly where from, but yeah, it's really dirty. The car is really dirty. I haven't been able to wash it since I've been working on it, and it's been raining, so it always just keeps getting dirty. But I mean, it has scratches. The only deep ones are these two. But I mean, I'm getting the whole hood painted sometime in the future, not anytime soon. Everything else is more like watermarks, as you can see. It has a bunch of watermarks. This is probably the worst damage it has. This is missing paint and the two deep scratches over there. But like I said, I'm getting the hood painted. Once I do get it painted, I'm considering getting these filled in where the little water nozzles go, and probably getting the relocation kit, so where it comes through over here, you know, goes through there. Somebody mentioned to me in one of my Instagram posts that like this little gap from the hood, I don't know if you can see really well, it's kind of dark in there, but the gap from the grill and the hood can actually cause it to jump up if I'm going like over 120. And since I'm not always going over 120, I'm not really like worried about it. Plus, I haven't shown it, but I have a GT500 front end that I'm planning to swap. It's in my backyard right now, but my brother's doing work back there. He's mowing the lawn and stuff, so you guys wouldn't hear anything if I go back there. But I didn't do that. I didn't do the finish up my front end swap and other stuff that I'm doing under the car right now. But yeah, hopefully she'll be back maybe a week and a half from this video. I'll try to have this video posted today. Yes, yeah, I don't know if you can hear my brother back there, so sorry for the sound. But brakes are just rusting. I need to get new rotors. But yeah, that's basically part 4. Thanks for sticking with me throughout this whole interior swap. Crazy amount of work. Anybody can do it. I mean, I've never done anything as huge as that. So if you want to go for it, go for it. If you have any questions, feel free to message me on here, leave a comment, or go on my Instagram at SSI Native, just like that. And go ahead, DM me any questions. If you're trying to do this, it's not the easiest, but it's also not the hardest. Just regular tools you're going to need, you know, sockets, screwdrivers, things like that. The wiring isn't too crazy, so you should be able to do it. I mean, I did it, and thankfully, I want to thank all the people that helped me, all my friends. My dad helped me a little bit. But yeah, thanks everybody who helped me. Thanks everybody who supported me so far, and like the video and subscribe. Thanks.